ago, at the Walker Art Center in Minneapolis, I had the honor of witnessing an exhibition of Andy Warhol's Silver Clouds, which is essentially a room populated by large helium-filled metallic balloons, which float around propelled by a small fan, and exude a presence which is excessively otherworldly. To me, the balloons felt like subjects. I was attracted to them and in awe of their heartbreaking beauty. To cultural, critical, queer theorist Jose Esteban Munoz, they were tools used to reflect a subject. I found this dichotomy intriguing, and I wanted to make art about it, and that's why we're here today. In his book, Cruising Utopia, The Then and There of Queer Futurity, Munoz writes, "If we think of the silver pillows as they float in the museum space as moving pools of meditation and self-contemplation, we begin to understand that they also serve a critical function, because they invite the person engaging to contemplate self, and perhaps participate in self-critique. Critique, from Kant to Marx and beyond, is described as having self-analysis as a first moment. Seeing oneself in the moving and luminous surface of a pillow is to see oneself in a different life, in a different world. It is like seeing one's imaginary reflection in a comic book hero's silver skin, or the artificial luster of painted gems." Conclusion, according to Munoz. We must vacate the here and now for a then and there. Individual transports are insufficient. We need to engage in a collective temporal distortion. We need to step out of the rigid conceptualization that is a straight present. In this book, I have argued that queerness is not yet here. Thus, we must always be future-bound in our desires and in designs. What we need to know is that queerness is not yet here, but it approaches like a crashing wave of potentiality, and we must give in to its propulsion, its status as a destination. Willingly, we let ourselves feel queerness's pull, knowing it is something else that we can feel, that we must feel. We must take ecstasy.